SaulPlayerMan and 4v4 is happening. I actually wanted to take days off again, but I can't. Action is coming in Warcraft 3 again. Mr. Grabby is busy organizing a nice 4v4 game. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's going to be cool. Mr. Grabby is going to spectate. I see some amazing players there, and Lakari is there, Turin is there. They have Flow TV enabled, so I guess I'm going to watch via Flow TV. Speaking of Flow TV, let me check if my Flow TV works. I mean, I changed one setting because we don't want advanced observer overlay. In the 4v4, we want booster and the old school mode. So welcome everybody, and let's go. Okay, that looks good. The booster doesn't work, of course, because I didn't turn it on. Who is the ape now? Of course, it's me. Mr. Gibini, you are first, that's true. Okay, so perfect. Hello, Frexy. So yes, Grabby will cast, of course. So it's not that important, but yes, yes, I will try, ladies and gentlemen. I will try to cast this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to know the players. Okay, let me see who is in the lobby. Let me see who is in the lobby. We need to understand the players before, right? Mr. Fauci, so Mr. Tommy K Live, T90, Loco, Candy Bombers. I don't know who Candy Bombers is. Lakari, Turin, Red Panda, the Viper. So they are only missing Tasteless, and the only replenishment is Mr. Candy Bombers. And I have no idea who Mr. Candy Bombers is. We will have to ask Mr. What is his name? Sorry, Mr. Flynn, right? He knows every gossip in the Warcraft 3 universe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yes, that's the plan, that's the lineup. Hello, Mr. Boach, nice to see you, sir. And yes, I'm excited. If you don't know, Grabby is going to organize is going to stream 4v4 show match friendly on Arator. Arator is pretty simple map. Oh, Mr. Doomtrain, a fellow 4v4 fan. Nice to see you, Mr. Doomtrain. Mr. Doomtrain, yes, I'm going to watch. They have Flow TV enabled with no delay. Ah, Mr. Doomtrain, you know how it is with the raids. It's not a life-changing, so don't worry. But yes, after every stream I raid somebody, and just kinda random at this point. But no problem, sir. But we know that your life or my life is not going to change after the raids anyway. Okay, we need to still pump good content, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yes, we are awaiting the tournament to start. I don't know what they are waiting for. So yes, I'm talking a little bit about they have voice. They're all on voice. Okay, so it's like friendly. Okay, so it's not about competition. Okay, so let's see the website with the ranks. Welcome. That Mr. Long Jacket is of course not updating fast enough. Firelord Turax technology. Well, it's like, you know, they say that you need to experiment with everything, right, in your life. So Mr. Doomtrain. So if you have tier 1 Aline face in your life later, you will enjoy, you know, the late game better. You know, I remember when I started playing Orc in solo. I had this, I made an Excel sheet with hidden tower position in every map in 1v1. And my plan was to make a hidden tower and start tower rush with tier 2 Naga. So I spent on this like 1 month of my life. And I'm never doing it again. But you know, I have this experience. Okay, so as we can see, every streamer is there. Besides Mr. Tasteless, because Mr. Tasteless took a day off, day off. He was streaming in the morning, but according to the MMR, Mr. Tommy K Live, Mr. Fauci is the the strongest here, and he plays humans. So, and he likes to expand. He's not the Pala Rifle guy, he's the Archmage guy. So yes, I'm excited. And we need to send the prank. We need to send the prank, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to send DM to Kovacs. I love to troll Kovacs. Let me say. Look, troll is the tease with Kovacs. So let me send him a DM, shall we? The DM is as following. Hey Kovacs, I would like to inform you that Grabby is organizing big 4v4 show match and they are enabling ping optimizer. I'm sure it's going to work perfectly. Smiley face. If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, ping optimizer is amazing and is a feature that we need, but it's hard to code. And sometimes there are desyncs. And the more players in the game, the more possible it's to have the desync. So, well, I hope that we are not going to get the regame and Mr. Kovacs, the DM, is not going to burn, basically. I mean, because yes, that's risky. And if this is a friendly show match, I would never use ping optimizer. If it's a friendly show match, never. Like, you don't want to have a desync, right? So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the plan. Mr. Grabby is laughing. Mr. Grabby is talking with people. And they have two teams. So Mr. Grabby probably can join a team, can leave the team. You know, on voice. What I have learned from watching a little bit of professional 4v4 is that 4 players on voice is too many. Like, if you want to focus on the game, what they did, they split 2 by 2. Mr. Dizzy style. I'm becoming such a boomer, man. Like, what? I don't even know how to say this in English. Like, I'm this old Warcraft 3 veteran that doesn't care anymore. But my answer is that I don't really care. I just want to have a good show. Tyler 1 is still the only one of all of those people I had ever heard of. Kind of the random bad gamer. It's kind of it's good for you. Because yes, as a fallen gamer, I know even I don't know them all, but I met Mr. Tasteless in real life in IEM Katowice, because I have been a fallen gamer for a long time. And yes, I took a shower. I wanted to take day off, and I see the 4v4 show match. Sorry, and I can't skip the 4v4 show match, so because it excites me. I am a big 4v4 fan. So even though I'm no longer playing the mode. What does Mr. Tasteless? Mr. Tasteless and Mr. Artosis, they went to Korea in long time ago to be professional English casters in Korea. So I have this dream, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, that sometimes before I go to sleep, I think about going to China to meet Mr. BBC and stream from there. Why? Because there is a lot of tournaments in China. Of course, there is not a lot of tournaments, so with Warcraft 3, it doesn't make sense. But it used to make sense in the StarCraft 2 times. So when StarCraft 2 became very popular and there was non-stop top Korean tournaments, Mr. Tasteless and Artosis, they were official casters for, what was this called? GLS? I don't remember. GSL? And they went to Korea to cast from there, you know. So, well, they went for the caster dream. So 10 years ago probably, or even more. And the game is starting, and the game is ready. And let's see if the floaty view without delay is the reality. Yes, the floaty view without delay is the reality, so I'm just waiting for a desync. Okay. So yes, yes, it used to make sense to go Korea, and they freaking did it as a casters. And he still lives there. Do we have a booster on? Yes, we have. Warcraft is a little bit too loud for my taste. Figure it out. Yes. Okay, we can mouse over. That's perfect. Mr. Tasteless, yes. Artosis, I think, came back to US. What I wanted to do... the audio. Yes, sound. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to the caster mode because I'm going to post it on YouTube. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's go. And let me tell you, it's going to be a desync. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this first big show match that is going to be like a warm-up pre-show to Grabby Warcraft 3 Streamer Tournament Part 2. We have the theme with RTS players and Mr. Grabby just wanted to meet all of the players in the one big 4v4 game, and they are playing now in 4v4 until the tournament is like 17 days, 15 days, sorry I don't remember, but ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the players. We have Team Yellow, let's call him Team Lakari. Lakari is the Nidelf here, he's like a big streamer, he's already playing on Warcraft 3 Champions, and he plays Nidal, and he likes Warden, and he's playing Warden. His Ancient of War is in a bad position, but it's not too bad. He doesn't know where the camp is. This camp is on the other side. His teammate on the side is going to be Mr. Turin, and Turin is strong, man. This left side is loaded. This is loaded lane. Turin is strong. I watched him in the morning. He's not streaming Warcraft 3 yet, but he played off stream and he's like easy 1400 MMR. Very strong. He likes to play Crippler though. I don't know why there is Death Knight. We have Red Panda. He's representing big German streamer group. He's a little bit lower MMR. He has like build order problems and stuff like that. But he forgot a burrow in the previous game that I saw, and now he's making second burrow, so it's good. And it's the Viper. Viper is also strong. So let me tell you, I like Team Yellow chances. And no, Mr. Fauci boy, I call him Fauci boy. I don't know, that's a joke. But yes, he is Tommy K Live, and he's probably the most hardworking from all the players. So let's say Team Tony. Team Red is Team Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the Team Tony, oh no! This player is totally new! Mr. T90! Mr. T90! No! Mr. T90 doesn't know Warcraft 3! Thank God that he has a friend here. Mr. Loco. Mr. Loco is like, that's the beauty of 4v4. Like, when I used to play 4v4 on Warcraft 3 Champions, the best part was the teammates. The best part was the teammates, ladies and gentlemen. So oh no! Okay, guys, do you want me to be honest here? Team Yellow is going to stomp this. Team Yellow is going to stomp this. The only thing that can save Team Red is if Mr. Tommy K Live, so Mr. Fauci, he's going to obliterate, but it's very unlikely because it's not that easy to carry this. It's not that easy to carry this, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, the biggest problem is Mr. T90 official. I may afraid it is his first game of Warcraft 3. Don't get me wrong, he's still trying, but he has 3 on gold. He doesn't know this happening. It's a big tournament. I'm sure that people are observing this, you know, at this point. And ladies and gentlemen, this looks... okay, we have Mr. Candy Bombers. By the way, let me just mention that Mr. Tasteless is missing. And ladies and gentlemen, as I said, desync. I love the desync, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, we are regaming this. What a beautiful, beautiful... I don't know if it's the desync, but something was under the water, ladies and gentlemen. So now I have a new intro for YouTube. Now I'm warmed up. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the problem in 4v4. That's the problem in 4v4. Custom. Well, short regame. All elite players need to join. Welcome, welcome everybody. Nice to see you. Organizing 4v4 is hard. I do remember when I wanted to play FFA on Raraland, and our game couldn't start because somebody was always dropping in like minute number 2. And I remember Kovacs was staying behind me. I was like, hey Kovacs, can you fix this? You are a Warcraft 3 Champions developer. You are here, right? Now, and you know, we have this problem. And Kovacs is like, it's probably the custom game, you know, it's a custom map. Just restart it. Just restart it. And we tried 8 times and it worked. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes. The more players in the game, the harder it is to avoid any mistakes. And ladies and gentlemen, I think Mr. T90 loves this. I think Mr. T90 loves this because Mr. T90 really needs, you know, to read what is gold and what is lumber in Warcraft 3. I think that's it really, like, you know, if you know 0, you immediately improve, you know. So for example, if you don't know a language of, like, I don't know, French, so if you give me 30 minutes to study, I can memorize like 10 the most important words, you know. 10 most important words I can memorize. So, but if I have 0 time, I don't even know a single word, right? But if I know 10, like yes, no, thank you, Pala rifle, and stuff like that, then it's going to be fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, it was a dissing or something. So, yes, how are you doing? How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Let me see if Mr. Kovac answered my DM that is not going to work. Mr. Kovacs is on. Mr. Kovacs is in DMs. Perfect. Mr. Kovacs says that it's definitely going to work. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, we are awaiting for the regame. Players are in the lobby, and yes, Mr. Grab is assigning the teams. Players needs to pick the races. Floaty with no delay. No ping equalizer, maybe. It's a friendly show match. Who cares? On my skill level, I can have like 400 ping, and I will easily I will still basically don't feel it. Okay, Grabis is ready. I hope that people are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. And now I'm warm up for the YouTube. Maybe Mr. Loco is like good content creator, a good coach. So maybe Mr. Loco is already coaching Mr. T90 that he needs to make hero and units. Because Mr. T90 may be, do you say in English, a bottleneck of this team, with all due respect. So, yes. Well, nothing will be bigger than this FFA tournament where one of the players were attacking his own main instead of getting gold. And he was just looking at it. I think it was the best. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think the game loaded. And let's go. Hello, Mr. DBN France. Hello, Mr. King. Okay, so again, my bet is on Team Turin. So let's go. Okay, Team Turin is on the top. Turin and Vampire together. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now it's going to be so easy for me to record this, right? So easy, so easy. Yeah, Loco is very cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into this big event. This is a big 4v4 show match organized by Mr. Grabby. Mr. Grabby is not in the game, but all 8, almost all, will go there. Invited players to his second iteration of the streamer tournament are here. And as a warm-up, you know, because tournament is like in around 2 weeks, Mr. Grabby just wanted to greet them all on the beautiful Warcraft Champions platform. And because it's 8 of them, it makes sense to play 4v4. Let's go really quick with the player. On the Team Yellow, team top left, it's Mr. Turin. He doesn't stream that much Warcraft 3 yet, but I saw today he was playing off-stream, and he has almost 1400 MMR legit in solo. So he is good, I like him. It's Team Yellow. Okay, the Viper, the Age of Empire god, he's playing actually a lot of work, and he's playing TC first. TC first is like very characteristic for 4v4. It's not meta to play TC first, but it's a very good late game hero. Okay, as we can see, this is Mr. Lakari. I met Mr. Lakari through this tournament. Very cool guy. I mean, I haven't speak with him, but I discovered his content. And he's making Ancient of War in the nice spot close to the Rock Golem. Very nicely done, Mr. Lakari. Warden, Mr. Mayhem actually showed us, the Mayhem means Jens, a Chilean player, that he's amazing with Warden in 4v4, but it's hard to execute. And last but not least, Mr. Red Panda, probably the weakest player in this lineup in TBLO, but he's quite okay, and he's representing this big German streaming like Banda. Okay, this is Mr. Tommy K Life. I call him Fauci, but it's as a meme, and he's very strong as well. He has Mr. Candy Bombers. Candy Bombers is a replacement for basically Mr. Tasteless, because Mr. Tasteless lives in Korea and it's quite late in Korea, so he couldn't make it now. But Mr. Grabby, of course, it was, Mr. Grabby knew it's not like a drama that Mr. Tasteless didn't come. And there is a Candy Bombers that I sadly don't know. We have Mr. Loco, great content creator, and we have Mr. T9 Official, who never played Warcraft in his life. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if somebody will tell me, Saul, you played in the Back to Warcraft weekly tournament and you play like complete garbage, let me tell you. What is happening here? Well, Mr. T9T Official is showing us the new things that you can do in Warcraft 3. I don't want to be rude, but he's discovering the mechanics. He's discovering the mechanics, but the problem in 4v4 is that you need to carry your team a little bit, and what is happening here, I don't know. So, at least we discovered the mechanics, ladies and gentlemen, and now he pulled back his workers. Good luck, Mr. T90. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not that easy to balance a thing like that, but my bet is on Team Yellow. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm very curious to see this powerful Tauren Chieftain in action and powerful Warden in action, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what is happening here? Okay, Ancient of War creeping, no denies. Okay, deny, there is stress in the tournament. Double Ancient of War creep, power creep. Okay, Mr. Turin is going to expand, I presume. Let's see if he's taking. He's not taking, so they know that in team games you like to expand. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. T9 Official, as a human representative here, it's up to you to expand, I'm afraid, and I think it's not going to happen. But Mr. Tommy K Live can carry this. He can carry this, ladies and gentlemen, maybe. So far, nobody's crossing the map. This is just an illusion. Mr. Candy Bombers is going to cross the map. Red Panda is creeping with Grunts. Grunts are not that good in a 4v4. I mean, if you want to lane with Raiders later, maybe. But yes, usually you just fast tag, because bases are far away. Okay, Mr. Lakari is getting into the creeping, so yes. Okay, how many expansions? Usually in 4v4 we count the Okay, I see a problem here.
A town is under siege.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. T90, if you are going to watch this, like, no hard feelings, you know. But I hope that Team Red is not going to die too quickly. I mean, he's clicking buttons. How to pull militia, what to do, stuff like that. So, definitely it can be improved. But he's with Loco. He's with Loco, and Loco is like, I'm tier 2, I'm making lores, I will carry this with bears, I can creep level 3 quickly. And yes, Mr. Loco, StarCraft 2 representant, he's going to carry this, right? I hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Candy Bombers versus Red Panda. What he can harass, I don't know. But he buys time, kinda, for his friend, for Mr. Toby K Live, I mean teammate, to get level 3. And on which level is the TC? Okay, in 4v4 you can creep together. I mean, you can creep with 4 players, but you don't really want to. And nice, he can heal now. And ladies and gentlemen, I think the most... I wonder what Loco is feeling. Loco is like, hey buddy, hey Mr. T90, are you creeping? And he's, yes, I'm creeping. But Mr. T90, why your units are disappearing and creeps are not disappearing? I was like, you know... Let's focus on the something more positive here. Okay, so this is like 300 MMR. Miss Potato, she was struggling with 500 MMR to get there. Miss Potato would obliterate Mr. T90. If you remember from previous tournament, she would absolutely obliterate. So... So it's like 300 MMR. It's a first game. It's first game. Nothing wrong to be in the first game. But I have a problem that this well-coordinated army of Mr. Viper and Mr. Turin, they are coming. And ladies and gentlemen, if you read the PTR notes, this yellow team movement is what the patch is going to do the Pala Rifle Village. This is the Pala Rifle Village. Very, peaceful, very nice, innocent Pala Rifle Village, you know? Pala Rifle did nothing wrong.
Under attack.
And this is the patch. This is the patch coming. When the patch is going to hit, there will be no Pala Rifle left. Let me tell you. Mr. Loco, are you ready to carry this? Team Yellow and Team Red on the right. Looking... Okay, look, Mr. Lakari is laming. Mr. Lakari is laming. This is good. But ladies and gentlemen, the Pala Rifle village is awaiting a visitation from Blizzard balancing team. And yes, hello, Nerf to the Siphon Mana. Good morning, Nerf. Nerf to Holy Light cooldown. Yes, Pala Rifle is still playable, right? It's very playable. You know, you just need to believe it. Oh, you have Militia. I love that they're escaping versus Militia. Yeah. Mr. Loco, do you have Bear Master? Not yet. Okay, so in this situation, what do we do? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this may be over quite quickly. So, what do? You just host another 4v4 game, and you put Mr. T90 instead of Mr. Let's say, Lakari. And then it makes more sense. And put Lakari here. And then we can go. Okay? We need to balance accordingly. Okay, it's 4v4. So, for example, Mr. It's, you know, you can always, we call it bail out. You can bail out your teammate. So, somebody from Team Red needs to teleport here. Even though the fight on the left is a 2v2 fight, as we can see, the Pala Rifle, after those nerfs, they can't play really. So, somebody is needed. Mr. Loco is just... Mr. Loco is trying, but with all due respect to Mr. T90, he's not presenting a lot of value here. And Mr. Loco... Okay, they called for help. They called for help. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And Mr. Tommy K. Life, good player. He has an expansion, he's rich. But ladies and gentlemen, remember, if one of your teammates needs to bail you out, then it's going to be the problem on the other side. Of course, they can still recover. Of course, the strong economy can carry this. But Team Yellow is going to have 1, 2, 3 expansions versus 1 expansion. And Team Red has Mr. T90, who is not in the perfect form. And ladies and gentlemen, nothing wrong with that. That's why we want to have a friendly show matches. Friendly show matches. Nobody going to argue. Nobody going to report for griefing. This is completely perfect. I hope, ladies and gentlemen, that we are not going to have a regame, because if you are watching this on YouTube, we have one regame before. So stay tuned for this moment. If the pause is very long, I'm going to cut it in the post-production. So don't worry, don't turn off the video. And for the live viewers here, how was your day? What have you ate for lunch? Okay, guys, nobody dropped. Remember that we have like 10 seconds delay. So, you know, it's not that like on Mr. Grabby stream or some, okay. So I don't know this happening, ladies and gentlemen, but, you know, to be real here, it's looking okay for Team Yellow, because Team Yellow is creeping the middle. They have hero levels. Like, if Team Yellow goes together, it's over. If Team Yellow now goes together to Mr. T90 base, because the right side is in the middle, you know, 2 players from the right are in the middle. Players from the left are already in the attacking position, so if they just join their forces and go to Mr. T90, there will be nothing left. I'm afraid. Okay, the game is starting, that's great. The game is starting on Mr. Grabby stream, so that's perfect. So don't worry, guys, nothing dropped. Don't worry. Okay, so we are back, ladies and gentlemen, after this short break. The break was kind of short. I hope that Soul Editor Man... Did we stomp the Rogue Golem? I think we did stomp Rogue Golem. Mr. Viper doesn't know that he can't really do much here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is an important fight in the middle. What is the level of Mr. Lakari? Mr. Lakari is level 4. It's 1 player hit only. Mr. Tommy K. Live. Okay, this is Mr. Candy Bombers, who is like a replacement for Mr. Tasteless. And ladies and gentlemen, what Mr. Loco has? Mr. Loco has not much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Loco is going for Bear Master. He's remaking the Demon Hunter. Remember that the losses were heavy. And actually, Team Yellow is not going to attack together. I would recommend attacking together, Mr. T90, if you want to finish the game quickly. But because if you do non-synchronized attack, then Team Red can hold a little bit. You know, force one player to go back, maybe stuff like that. But yes, it's going to be fine for Team Yellow anyway. They have 3 bases. Team Red has... okay, I like that Mr. Tommy wants to go tier 3 Knights. Knight Priests, probably the best combination here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are we going to see successful creep? This army is definitely enough to challenge the green camp on the left. We'll see about that. Team Yellow is here waiting. Okay, Mr. Viper and Mr. Turin, very 2 strong players, are together versus Mr. Loco. But Loco with bears, he can actually hold this if he micro like actual god, especially when his keeper is out. But his keeper is blocked because there is no enough supply. He needs to make a moonwell. Okay, so... Team Yellow is cooking. Team Yellow is cooking, and Mr. T90 is going to take revenge over this empty expansion. If you don't remember, at the start of the game, he was trying to creep this. He failed, but now he's back. But expansion is gone. The yellow team stole it. Okay, so yes, okay, so he's adding Gryphons. I mean, I think if you want to carry with human, it has to be Knight Priest. But playing mass Gryphons, if there is no anti-air, can be good as well. Knight Priest with Inner Fire, that's the most carry type of army ever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Candy Bombers, who's remember from here, he's crossing the map. And ladies and gentlemen, again, if Team Yellow just attacks, they win. If they just attacks, they win. But good 4v4 teams, they know how to manipulate movement on the map to kinda force them back and stuff like that. So we'll see about that. Okay, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Team Yellow is pushing. How many? 4 players. 4 players. And they are playing versus 2. So it's 4 yellow, 2 red. They are selling, hey, Mr. T90 official, we need you. I know that you are checking out what is happening on the map, but there is nothing there. Mr. T90, just teleport. Just teleport. Okay, and Mr. Lakari is actually going back with the staff of teleportation. By the way, in this case, he should TP with the normal TP and staff back with staff. So he would be back immediately. Okay, Mr. Candy Bombers wants to lane. Maybe they are realizing that there is a lot of yellow. And yes, Team Yellow is attacking. I like Mr. Candy Bombers. He's not that bad. He's making fighting army, but yes, it's too much yellow. It's too much yellow. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is going to be over soon. Mr. T90 is like, guys, don't worry, I have this expansion. But it's like, guys, the Team Red is not doing too well here. Mr. Loco, okay, is fighting. We'll look at this solo Death Knight, level 5. There is a lot of auras. We love auras in 4v4 because you share them with all of the teammates. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, the fight continues. Mr. T90 is fighting 1 Footman versus Frostworm Boneyard. Mr. T90, maybe they are discussing, you know... I would call Mr. T90 to TP here, you know? Why not? I mean, no, maybe not now, because they gave up on this base. So yes, T90 lame, have some fun, because it's about having fun. At this point, it's not about winning anymore. It's about having fun, ladies and gentlemen. So a little bit quick summary. Mr. Turin played nicely, expansion, and what is he doing? He's playing Frostworms. In 4v4 you play Frostworms. He has 2000 gold, 800 wood. He should share with the teammates. His teammates from the side, Mr. Viper, he also expanded, and for example, Mr. Turin could feed him, so he go for 80 supply. Mr. Lakari did very nice with his warden. He loves his warden. He's staffing back all the time. Very nice played. Mr. Red Panda is not doing that bad. I don't like they are playing mass Taurens together with double orc, but Taurens are fancy. Taurens are fancy. Mr. Red Panda has the smaller economy from them all. So I would give a high mark for every player from Team Red. Mr. Fauci was playing very good. Mr. Tommy K Live, he expanded, he was trying to apply pressure. He bailed out Mr. T90 official, so it's a plus. Mr. Candy Bombers as a replacement, very good. Mr. Loco was helping his friend He played good. He crept Demon Hunter quickly to level 3. I like it. So the only problem, with all due respect, Mr. T90, I think is the first game of his life. And yes, he's now reading the item descriptions in the marketplace. And which item is cool? Paladin Aura. Maybe. Maybe like auras in 4v4. So, Mr. Tommy K Live base is dead. He has nothing. And ladies and gentlemen, I think the teams will say GG out soon. I mean, Loco is still fighting versus Viper, so let's look at this fight, because it may be quite interesting. Keeper of Mr. Loco is level 3, but his Demon Hunter goes down, and Mr. Viper is looking quite good here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, remember that Undead, so his teammate is not going to help him, so this is a 1v1 fight. And Mr. Loco is proving that he's a strong player. He's winning this 1v1 fight. But you can win your 1v1 fight, but your team is dying, literally. And yes, they have nothing. They have literally nothing. So, Mr. T90 is accumulating Footman. Mr. T90 is again reading descriptions here. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Loco is pulling back, but they can't defend this, and those two bases are going to be destroyed soon. Okay, so again, if it's going to be the next 4v4, I would, ladies and gentlemen, really advise them to basically put Mr. Fauci for the best yellow player. And who was the best yellow player? I think Mr. Lakari or Mr. Turin or Vipers. I think Lakari or Turin. I mean, Vipers is good as well, so... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see about that. And I think that Mr. T90... Okay, he went tier 2. So yes, Mr. T90 should win the coaching reward from this 4v4. So definitely... he is the most beginner player, but there's nothing wrong with them, you know. He probably said to Mr. Grabby, hey Grabby, I don't know if I'm ready for this 4v4, better balance the teams. You know, it's not that easy to balance the teams. That's why we are playing this 4v4, because now we do know. Now we do know. Ladies and gentlemen, who is going to win? Mass Footies or Tauren level 5? Mass Footies, do the pulverize on all of those Footies. Okay, and we have a big raid from Mr. SDMK. Thank you, sir. A 4v4 game, Mr. SDMK. So, in Grabby tournament, we have Frostworms, we have Taurens, you know, so big units. That's why 4v4 is interesting for like 1v1 players like me, that you have a lot of those units that you don't see in the normal games. But yes, this game is over, and yes, Mr. Turin is coming. Turin has how much? 1700 gold, so he's probably feeding his teammates. The Viper is killing his own Tauren. Why is he killing his own Tauren? Ah, he wants to resurrect him? But why? You do it when you camp in your base or something. He wants to resurrect him? Like, this is how you heal your Taurens, but... you usually do it if you have nothing else to do. Okay, that Mr. Tasteless is busy. He lives in Korea, and in Korea it's middle of the night now. So I think Mr. Grabby said that he knew. Ladies and gentlemen, the Team Yellow is just coming here to finish the game, and Mr. Loco can't hold this anymore. There's nothing left. Team Yellow is just owning. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the first game of the show match. Now we know the players. Now we know that some of them are quite experienced and some of them are new. And ladies and gentlemen, that's beautiful. GG, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first 4v4. I don't know if it's going to be any more. Stay tuned and see you in the next video. Because I'm posting it on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Bye bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes. I think they're hosting again, so they're going to replace Mr. T90 with somebody. And Mr. T90, let's see how fast he is like learning. So it's going to be another game. Mr. Grabby is getting the players in. It's a friendly tournament, remember. Mr. Grabby is drinking the tea. Thank you, Mr. NDSK. SDMK again for the raid. Very experienced 4v4 Undead. So we saw the Frostworms. Hello, Mr. Ledrick. Nice to see you. Okay. Let's see how many 4v4 games there are going to be. Who you think was the best from Team Yellow? Was it Mr. Warden player, Mr. Lakari? Was it Mr. Turin because he expanded at Pam Frostworms as a good 4v4 undead should? Or Mr. Tower and Chieftain player, Mr. Vipers? I think those are all legit options. So players are joining the lobby again. Should I put the Cosmic Lights? I think I will put the Cosmic Lights. I will put the Cosmic Lights. How are you doing, guys? I wanted to take day off, I mean evening off. But when I saw this 4v4, I was like, oh no, not on my watch. Not on my watch, ladies and gentlemen. No free time allowed. I don't know anything about 4v4 and I played 5k games in solo. Well, Mr. Dedrick, I feel like I was in Warcraft 3 military. Because if you have 4v4 experience, you are ready for everything. You are ready for everything if you played 4v4. Death threats in DMs on Discord, check. Reporting your teammate for griefing, check. Waking up in the morning and the first thing I was doing, I was scrolling through report channel to check the new drama, check. Playing 4v4 during New Year's Eve, check. So yes, the list is long. The list is long, ladies and gentlemen. Reading basically, you know, some guides about how game theory works. So like, enemy of my enemy is my friend. Okay, infiltrating the moderator team. Check. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this 4v4 was quite something. Okay, let me put on that Cosmic Lights. Guys, 4v4 tournament by Mr. Grabby. You know, just for fun, they are not like playing to win money or something. By the way, look at the viewership, okay? Grabby, 7,000, but this German channel, Bonjour, 3,000, Lakari, 3,500, Lakari, 2K, The Viper, 1,600, T90, 1,500, Tommy K, 1K, and Mr. Loco 622, and Mr. Wheat is not. Oh, Funka is playing. Funka is the StarCraft 2 observer. I know him. I mean, I know who he is because I was following 4v4. Is he streaming in French? I mean, following StarCraft 2.
Cette option-là aussi simple.
Is it French or English?
Mais c'est hallucinant là.
François.
Genre littéralement, t'es en train de tilter, t'as fait des games, tu peux aller obséder.
Sounds French to me. Okay, so sadly I can't enjoy the content myself because I don't speak French, I barely speak English, and I don't speak Polish anymore. Especially about Warcraft 3. It feels quite weird to speak Polish. Just for torture, I understand this is the nature of business, but I miss Mr. Soul 1v1 try hard. Ah, Mr. Xex, so good old times, huh? Good old times. Who knows, maybe you'll come back. Like... And when the patch 2.0 went live, you know, so there's new patch with the new lightning, you know, those new modes. I was playing only 1v1 because I was racing with Mr. I was racing with Mr. Grumpy. Of course, I lost the race. But people loved it. I was just playing game after game after game after game. I was kinda not very tilted, but sometimes a little bit. And people like it, like me playing versus Mr. Sheep, you know, like a boat, sheep. That was funny. Yes, that was, and I was playing quite bad, but the best Warcraft 3 I played at the start of 2024. 2024 was the best Apeman. 2017 MMR. winning versus big names from time to time. That I was in the peak of my shape. And then I became a content creator, and content creation is the worst thing that can happen for every player. Yes, because now I don't play that much. Okay, say hello to the YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say hello to the YouTube. April. Today is April 2nd, right? Okay. Okay, live stream. Okay, I'm going to say hello to the YouTube chat in a moment. At least I will have Ape News. There is no Ape News as well, so my content creation is to react to new player games. And speaking about that, I will say hello to the YouTube. We are joining the game very, very, very fast. And I need to put the cosmic lights. And hello to the YouTube, of course. Nice to see you guys. Okay, hello, Mr. H. Hello. Nice to see you, YouTube chat. We have 3 viewers on the YouTube chat. I remember when I started streaming on YouTube, I had 0 viewers on YouTube. Okay, but if I stream in the morning, sometimes I have 40. So you know it's different. It depends on the time. But am I a big streamer? Of course, no. Okay, let me put the lights and we are joining the game. Yo, welcome from the space station. 3 million viewers. You want to hear a sad story, Mr. Qword? Are you ready for sad story? You know what is my peak viewership moment? Like my best moment when I had the most viewers at the same time? It was when I had like 800 viewers because of like some big raid. And then I was streaming. It was like during Druby tournament, and my internet was lagging. And I had to restart the stream. And when I restarted the stream, something bugged out. And for the moment, it was showing the viewers by double. So I have 1,700 viewers. But it was a bug. So this is my greatest moment of... on Twitch. Just a bug. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's cast. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game of Grabby 4v4 tournament. They changed the teams, so we'll see about that. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Viper in Team Yellow, Mr. Candy Bombers in Team Yellow, Double Orc, Net.good, Mr. Loco is here, and Mr. Red Panda. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. T90 was balanced by very strong players. So this is Mr. Tommy K Live, he is with Mr. T90. And ladies and gentlemen, so okay, that's fine, but now we have Mr. Turin and Mr. Lakari. I like balance of these teams much, much more. I think that Mr. Tommy K Live will keep Mr. T90 alive, and I think that the left side is going to attack quite strong. Of course, in Team Yellow, we have still some strong players, but this looks much more balanced. And what can happen, basically, I think Mr. Lakari and Mr. Turin, they are going to push really hard into Team Yellow. As we can see, Mr. Turin, he knows and he understands how to expand. This is very important in 4v4. The same with Mr. Tommy K Live. So Team Red is going to have double expansion. The question is Team Yellow going to lame? Because in 4v4, pure laming strategy, what is laming? Attacking economy, right? So don't creep, You don't expand, you just attack economy, you make tier 2 raiders. Raiders are amazing versus economy. So that actually can change the game, but probably the players, they don't know this concept. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Mr. Red Panda is creeping, Mr. Loco is creeping. Oh no! Does he know? Does he know? He doesn't know. Does he know? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in order to save this Ancient of War, you don't need wisps, you don't need nothing, you just attack your main. You just give command to attack the main, and then the main will survive. So yes, Mr. Loco, easy, easy. It could be easily saved without any effort. And then you can just regenerate for free, right? Okay, mirror image by Mr. Candy Bombers. That's good. Spec. Mr. Viper, what is he doing? Mr. Viper is actually harassing, so I like it. But the question is he going to follow up with Raiders? He should lame. Team Yellow should lame. They have triple orc. They don't have late game army compositions. They should all, like, who cares about honor? Who cares about dignity? Just lame. But we'll see about that. Mr. Lakari is strong. This time he's not playing Warden. In game number 1, he played a lovely Warden, so that was cool. And ladies and gentlemen, Red Panda with level 2. Okay, creeping nicely. Mr. Tommy K Live. And what is Mr. T90 doing? 800 gold, 500 lumber, solo Archmage. This time, at least, we are not moving our workers around the map, so that's fine. But I think that Team Red, I think that game is balanced, and if Team Yellow lames well, they win, but if they just want to fight, I think they will lose. We'll see about that. I may be wrong, of course. It was a long time. It has been sometimes since I play 4v4, so maybe I'm a rusty boomer at this point. See about that. Okay, so how many expansions for Team Yellow? Ah, that's another problem. If you don't lame, you just creep. There is timer on you. There is no expansion for Team Yellow, ladies and gentlemen. And as we can see, Team Red with 2 expansions. The longer game goes like that, the worse it's going to be. Of course, there is still enough time. There is still enough time. It's just, but if minute number 10, it's not going to be like any big advantage from Team Yellow to, like, in order to finish the game, then economy is just going to be too strong. Even with Mr. Puri, Mr. Mr. T90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 footies. 6 footies, ladies and gentlemen. For Mr. T90. That's fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh boy. So quite passive game. Nobody's crossing the map. Okay, Mr. Tommy K Live is crossing the map with the Archmage. Is it cool if you can, like, do some economic damage? Is he going to buy Staff of Telly? If you go alone like that, you buy either boots or Staff of Telly. Okay, he has boots. But what is your plan? I cancel a burrow? Where is his army? He's playing super greedy. He doesn't have the army. Okay, I like it. Okay. Hands. Okay, in 4v4, hands are pretty rare. Nobody likes hands, I'm afraid. Okay. Okay, we are trading here. It's a solo Archmage, yes. Mr. Tommy K Live is making some moves. He's buying time for him and for his teammate. By the way, I would say, what I would say as a team captain to Mr. T90. T90, you have one job. And he's like, yes, sir. Produce 5 peasants on gold and 8 on lumber. Okay? Paladin. Just follow me with your Paladin. Go tier 3, make double barrack and just spam knights 1 base. That's it. You provide Paladin. It's easy to control army. You don't waste your gold on low HP footman. You learn something, so it's not like strategy that he's like feeding somebody and he doesn't play. You just learn how to, like, go tier 3, how to, like, control the big army. It's better, and you know, you just follow your, like, leader and you keep you heal him, and then you actually provide the army. It's much better than just staying AFK with the footies. You know, that would be my command. But ladies and gentlemen, am I a team leader? No. So, should I be a team leader? Probably no as well. But ladies and gentlemen, that would be my suggestion. Is Team Yellow cooking? Well, Mr. Lakari is not cooking. He played much better in game number 1 because he played Warden and kinda standard unit composition. Now he maybe feels like he needs to play Hunts. But because of Mr. T90. But T90 is making army. Okay, Creepjang in the middle, but not deadly. Okay, Mr. Tommy K Live. You need tier 3, Mr. Tommy. He insta tier 3. I like it. He wants to carry. This guy is a hard worker. Mr. Tommy K Live. I love the guy. Like, when I'm watching his stream, very, very good. Hello, Mr. Inspired. Nice to see you. Sorry for not responding to the DM, Mr. Inspired. I just forgot. Now I remember. Sorry. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're fighting in the middle. Okay, what is going to happen here? We have 2 players, 3 players, but Mr. Tommy has only Archmage. But Archmage is good! Bring this Archmage! Give the Aura! Give the Water Elementals! Don't leave them! He needs to leave them because Mr. Red Panda is attacking a farm. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we don't worry. Okay, where is Mr. T90? Where is Mr. T90? Mr. T90! He's here! He's like, don't worry, Mr. Tommy K. But the problem is there are 1 player here and probably 3 yellow players here. And ladies and gentlemen, yes. But I think still Team Red is ahead. I think still Team Red is ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this map is well secure. We'll see about that. It's actually good that Hunts are going to fight now in the assist of towers. Take the ghouls. Take the ghouls. You need to hold this. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Mr. Fauci is still not ready to produce. He has 2,000... Look at those... I never seen towers in line like this. This is very creative. I never seen farms in the... Like, is he an architect in real life? Or like... some designer? I love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, Team Yellow is actually pressuring. And with Lovco, if we get, ladies and gentlemen... Okay, Riju. Oh, baby. Mr. Low-Cost StarCraft 2 Pro. I mean, Pro. Content creator. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, we are pulling back a little bit. So yes, I like that Mr. Red Panda. He's like, hello, Mr. T90, hello, Mr. Fauci, Mr. Tommy K. No, look, the wall versus Riders. The wall is winning this easy. The wall is winning this easy. Mercenary upgrade level 1. Okay. So, Mr. Tommy K Live helps here. Yeah, I think Team Red is holding this. The problem is that Mr. T90 official, who is the weakest player, sadly, here, he's not really moving. Mr. Fauci is like, come on, move your units. Okay, the wall survived. The wall survives, like, you know, the Great Wall of China. Some parts probably were destroyed, you know, it's an old war, but it's still there, okay? Not that bad. But yes, we have ensnare technology from Mr. Red Panda, and Mr. Red Panda is chasing, and he's helping his yellow team, but I think that this is the last moment when Team Yellow can do much. Because tier 3 is for Mr. Fauci Boy, and he's going to start producing his Gryphons. And ladies and gentlemen, okay, it's still... I like what Mr. Red Panda is doing this. He's pressuring 2 players at the same time. Why the yellow team is fighting here, but it's not enough. The problem is that Team Yellow in the middle is losing momentum. They don't have a follow-up. And ladies and gentlemen, soon enough, the Team Red is going to start produce 3,000 gold, 1,400 gold. So yes, guys on expansions are quite strong. Mr. Red Panda is just expanding slowly. The replacement for Mr. Tasteless, Mr. Candy Bombers, has an expansion. I mean, Team Yellow is still holding here. Okay, Mr. T90 is fighting, but I don't know where his Archmage is. There is an Archmage missing. He made a hero, but I don't know where his hero is. Where is his hero? He's a new player, okay? Well, Mr. Red Panda is soloing 2 players, but not really, because the I never seen that many Gryphons in my life in the queue. Hey, look, I have 400 gold. But yes, you don't want to macro like this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, wait a moment. Okay, this is a close game. This is a good balanced game. Not like game number 1. And ladies and gentlemen, okay, Team Yellow is pushing. Cripplord level 4 is dead, but still Team Red is very rich. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Red Panda is pressuring, and pressuring. Mr. T90 official is actually spending gold. And Mr. Tommy Alive is accumulating his beloved Gryphons. Okay. But Team Yellow is pressuring. And they say Team Red is like, guys, hold a little bit. Hold a little bit. We are making Gryphons here. Maybe. We'll see about that. Mr. Red Panda made a mistake that he didn't go tier 3. It means that he has no berserkers. And he's like not, he doesn't have first hero, but he's pressuring, so that's fine. You look at this, Mr. Team Red is like in trouble. Mr. Lakari is teleporting out to his friend base. You know, it's about killing expansions now. Okay, Mr. Tommy K Live is waiting. Make Paladin. His magnificent Gryphons are in the air. Mr. T90 is still producing something. He has 9 on gold. It doesn't work like that. Not like this. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, if the help doesn't come, so no, it's not time to fight. Mr. Red Panda attacked this by mistake, yes. The job of Mr. Red Panda is to keep Mr. Tommy K Life occupied. You know, you don't want to fight with him 1v1 that much because he's stronger. He will be stronger sooner. You just pull back a little bit and let your teammates do the job, because as you can see, the yellow team is actually owning this. This is very close, this tier very close. I don't like that Red Panda is fighting here. Or maybe, it's versus 2 players as well. He flame strike his own team! Somebody flame strike their own team, but it didn't went through. Thank God for that. So yes, as we can see, they fought and he's already dead, you know, and he's pulling back. But yes, give time to the yellow. Give time to the yellow team. Mr. Loco with normal damage. Connecting. And there is no anti-air. Team Yellow needs to cook anti-air immediately. No, Mr. Fauci. No. Mr. Tommy K Live, you teleport here. This, Mr. Lakari is going to die. He has 8 supply. He has 8 supply, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we need mass Gryphons with mass upgrades or we are dead. Okay, we need, and also heroes. We need heroes here. Hero needs to carry this. Hero needs to keep this army alive. Because what else? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Frostworms. So Team Red wants to produce mass air. Okay, Mr. Tommy K Live is almost there. Just teleport. If this base dies, you are cooked. Just teleport, Mr. Tommy. You can't let them die. You are the carry here. You are the human player. You are the chosen one. Mr. T90 is learning Warcraft. So be it. But you can do it. You can buy your team. TP now. This is the moment. This Black Citadel, believe it or not, has limits. Undead base defense has limits. Mr. T90, Mr. T, he doesn't have it. He has a TP on the Blood Mage. Die together. It's 4v4. Die together. You can do it. Tell Mr. T90 to go there. He has mass rifles and Blood Mage. Okay, come on. You are needed there. Your teammate needs to make mass fraud. TP, I beg you. Team Yellow is actually going back. Because Mr. Loco, he lost some HP on his Demon Hunter. This game still can go into the Team Red, even though Mr. Lakau is completely dead. But no, Mr. Tommy K Life, if you are not teleporting there, just go on foot. You need to eliminate one player, because if you don't eliminate Red Panda, like Mr. Lakari is dead already. I would teleport here, man. 87 supply, okay, with mass upgrades, but you need to use those Gryphons. No, the Black Citadel, all of the Boneyards are dead, and look at this Wrath. Look at this Wrath of Mr. Tommy K Live. Mr. Candy Bombers needs to teleport immediately. Mr. Vipers needs to teleport immediately. Team Red came. Okay, can we kill the Shadow Hunter? Yes, we can. They need anti-air. But it's too late. Imagine if Undead would be alive. And imagine if Undead could spend the 2000 gold on Frostworms. Imagine. But this Undead is back into the Stone Age. And, ladies and gentlemen, now Team Yellow is going to lane to the right. Team Yellow is going to attack to the left. They are going to split the players. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to look too sweet. The Viper, okay. Again, Mr. Tommy, maybe Mr. Tommy can win this hard. It's 2 players. If he owns 2 players now, I have hope. But his base is going to die. Team Red has nothing, man. And I mean, Team Red has a lot of rumble because Mr. T90 is making a farming simulator here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but the Team Red work hard for this Mass Gryphon, and let's give this Mass Gryphon justice with the support of the ground army here. Yes, Mr. Tommy K Live is winning versus 2 players. But is it enough? I don't think so. Because his base is basically in big trouble. Mr. Turin wants to help, but Turin is alone versus 2 players. I mean, Mr. T90 is following them. Okay. Okay. And Loco is joining, so now it's Mr. Tommy K Live versus 3 players. He's not doing that bad, to be honest, but of course Demon Hunter is proving that he can solo everything. Okay, we have 1 Troll Bat Raider. Nice that... Oh, Mr. Red Panda is helping. Remember, he used to have expansion. Maybe he saved some goals. And yes, Miss Potato would be proud. Miss Potato would be proud, Miss Sunglitters. Miss Potato would be proud. But you know where the flying chickens are? In our dreams now. Everything is dead, and I think GG will be called. Congratulations for Team Yellow. I didn't believe at start, but the pressure was real, and the game is over. As a 4v4 expert, the game is over. I think if again Mr. Tommy K, because it's not Tommy K that made like the biggest mistake, but he had the opportunity to carry this and he couldn't. He had the opportunity, but he couldn't. So it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice pressure by Team Yellow. And if Grab is still going if Team Red is going, if Grab is going to still rebalance the teams, so how do we rebalance the team? Turin, I think you can't rebalance this. I think you can't rebalance this, so I'll just re-go like that. Because I think it's Mr. T90 and he has the 3 best teammates. So almost. Ay. There's a question about my hair. Is the command is still there? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So it's not a haircut. I do apologize for my gaming viewers. Gamer viewers, that I took a shower. I know that it's not what my community wants to do. I know that's not what my community wants to like hear about. But yes, I took a shower and I'm sorry. As a fallen gamer, I do apologize for that behavior. So what is happening here? Like, where is the what is alive? What is alive here? And we have 1 Gryphon and 2 heroes for the Tommy Ken Life. We have Mr. Turin. So yes, the only option is to Mr. Lakari for Vipers, but let me tell you, Lakari and Vipers, they are pretty close to each other. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I wonder if it's going to be game number 3. I'm not sure. I'm going to post this as a long YouTube video. Of course, I'm going to cut the downtime and stuff like that. So yes. Because when I was posting 2v2, like, nobody's watching after I posted part number 1, because it was a too long break, so I'm going to post all of the parts together. And the game is just over, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's cool that Mr. Grabby invited all of the players to show off. We see that Mr. T90 needs to practice, and he'll be probably the lowest in the bracket, and I think after coaching that Mr. Tasteless got, he will win easily versus Mr. T90, so Mr. T90 MMR right now is around 300 in 1v1. And I'm not kidding, I know how 500 MMR players play. And I know how good Ani was when she was getting 500, Ani Fusia. So let me tell you that, yes, Mr. T90, there is a long way in front of you. But you know what is good at starting at something? You improve very quickly. Because it's easy to start from nothing. It's very easy to start from nothing. GG will be called soon. Team Yellow is teleporting out, but there is another part of Team Yellow. How many mining bases? 1, 2, 3 mining bases. And they are just running after each other, but this mining base of Mr. T90 will go down. T90 has probably the biggest army. T90 has probably the biggest army here. Okay, and Team Red is trying. Archmage level 6 gives a lot of Brilliance Aura. But let's count the expansion. There is expansions everywhere for Team Yellow. At the end of the day, the Warcraft 3 is just a number game. And Demon Hunter will get beautiful, magnificent level 6. And it's going to be amazing. Give this man level 6. Let him morph. Let him cook. Oh yes, morph Mr. Loco for the viewers. Oh yes, baby. Mr. Loco as a content creator, he understands the viewers. We want to see the Superman. And yes, Team Red doesn't want to see the Superman. And Team Red is going to GG out soon. Ladies and gentlemen, very close game. Very close game. GG. And again, Mr. Tommy K Live, I would recommend Night Priest. Better army to carry, and it goes online a little bit faster. Just a little bit. But ladies and gentlemen, I wonder if it's going to be game number 3, we'll see. And yes, saving the undead would be maybe give a little bit of hope, but they are saying GG, Mr. Lakari had nothing. They are all on voice, so nobody is leaving early. GG is called, ladies and gentlemen, and if it was the last game, consider subbing to the YouTube channel. And see you in next video on the next game. Okay guys, how are we doing? How are we doing? I hope you are doing nice. Do you have any questions? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's check Grabby's stream. Let's listen to Mr. Grabby for a moment.
You're new to the game.
I think that I really had to let myself go.
Is Mr. Red Panda?
Not to expect something like Age of Empires or StarCraft 2, which are the main games I played before. It's very different, and the first
roles and
yesterday,
responsibilities.
like, truly getting the
Moderators, VIP channel.
No chance whatsoever.
Grabby has tournament planning channel on Discord.
I think I figured out which hero suits my playstyle best and started doing some experiments with that. I'm really addicted.
Okay.
I love
It's
it.
very addicting. Like, this game is so
Okay, so I think they are just doing summary. They are just doing a big summary. Do we have some cool 1v1 games? Let me see. Do we have... Oh, Mr. Simi almost 2k MMR. That's nice. Mr. Verdi. That's nice. How is Mr. Cechi doing? How is Mr. Cechi doing? Mr. Cechi is doing fine. I like it. How is the Twitch chat doing? Are you doing fine, my beloved Twitch chat? Are we doing fine? Hope so. They are not going to play anymore, I think. Okay, so you know, let me play. Let me play a game. Even though, as a content creator, it's forbidden to play Warcraft 3. Let's try. Let's try one game as a content creator. Maybe we'll get human and we'll play our beloved Palu rifle. Oh no! But I slept well, so it should be fine. Depends what I get. Give me orc. Ah, pali rifle. But we have the new build order. Okay.
What? Yes, me lord.
What do? I forgot. 10 lumber. Okay.
Ready to work. What? Yes, me lord.
10 lumber.
What is it? Yes, me lord. What is it? Yes, me lord.
40 seconds blacksmith.
Off I go then. Ready to work.
No.
Work. Off I go then. Work. All right. Yes, me lord. Ready to work.
Okay, now
What? Yes, me lord.
blacksmith.
Righto.
I mean the
Righto. All right.
barrack.
All goals required.
Yes, I think they are not playing anymore.
Ready to work. More work. Job's done. Off I go then.
No. I need them
Yes, me
here.
lord.
Which camp should I creep? I think the green. The bigger green. Okay, we start the farm. Then we power build, right?
What is it? Ready to work. More work. What? Righto. What is it?
Okay, I'm relatively happy about what happened here.
Yes, me lord.
And I'm playing 2 farm tech.
Ready to work. More work. What is it? Yes,
I'll
me
take
lord.
4 militia, right?
Job's done. Yes, me lord. More work. Job's done. All goals required. Yes, me lord. Ready to work.
Of course, I had good rally point, bro.
It shall be
Really?
All
I am
goals
not
required.
afraid.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
What would you ask of me? For honor, defending your name. At your call. What would you ask of me? My
What the Yes, me
I am
lord.
not afraid.
More work.
At your call. Justice will be served.
What do you
I am not afraid.
I'm doing 2 farm
What
tech,
would you
right?
ask of me? For honor, it shall be done for my people. At your call.
What?
Let me face the peril.
You have a target?
I am not afraid.
I'm your shooter.
What would
Okay.
you ask of me?
Locked and loaded. I'll take care of it. I'm your shooter.
Let's go home.
Off
I
go
don't
then.
like this map.
All
The
right.
tree layout, man.
What? Right.
At your call. What would you ask of me?
More lumber is
Oh,
required.
we have a lot of lumber.
Is required. More lumber is required.
Maybe I should
More
creep the
lumber is
smaller camp.
required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More work? Yes, me lord. Off I go then. More lumber is
Let me face the
required.
peril.
More lumber is required. More lumber
I
is
am not
required.
afraid.
Yes, me lord.
Let me face the peril. For honor. What would you ask of me? At your call.
And he may be there, but
Yes, me lord.
As you wish. For my people. At your call.
Build more.
I play mana burn, by the way.
Strike with great vengeance. It shall be done. For honor. What would you ask of me? Strike with great vengeance.
What?
What would you ask of me? As you wish.
You have a target?
I am not afraid.
What do you need? Aye. Time to go. More work?
At your call for my people.
Aye, sir. Okay. Aye.
What would you ask of me? I am not afraid. At your call, it shall be done.
What do you
Let me
need?
face the peril. Let me face the
Locked
peril.
and loaded. I'm your shooter. Our forces are under attack. You have a target?
At your call, justice. Justice.
He means the mana burn, right?
Time to go. Okay. I'll take care of it.
I
Fire!
am not afraid. It shall be done for my
What?
people.
Yes,
Oh no,
What would you ask?
it wasn't for a long time.
At your call, as you wish.
Now I go for his lords, right?
For honor,
Locked
as
and
you
loaded.
wish. It shall be done. It shall be done. Let me face the peril. For my people. As you wish. For honor. As you wish. For my people.
What is it?
I am not afraid. Let me
I don't want to sell any items yet.
What would you ask of me?
I'm going for the
Shall
lords.
be done. Locked and loaded. I am not afraid. I am not.
I'm going to teleport out.
As you wish. Let me face the peril. For my people. For honor. What would you ask of me? It shall be done. Let me face the peril. It shall
Because
be done.
Naga.
At your call. What would you ask of me? For my people. I am not afraid.
Upgrade
At your call.
complete.
Let me face the peril.
Job done.
I am not afraid. What do you need? What would you ask of me? I take that. I am not afraid. What would you ask of me? You have a target. Let me face the peril.
Yes, me lord.
At your call. What would you ask of me? For honor.
Strike with great vengeance.
Let me face the peril. I am not afraid. You have a target. At your call. What would you ask of me? What do you need? I'll take care of it.
Really?
Let me face the peril. I am not afraid.
That was good.
I am not afraid.
More work.
At your call. Aye, sir. Let me face the peril.
Job done. What is it? All right.
Ask of me. At your call. As you wish. What do you need? I am not afraid. Face it. What would you ask of me? I am not afraid. At your call.
More work.
You have a target? I am not under attack. What would you ask of me? Let me face the error.
What?
At your call. At your call.
Okay.
Job
What
done.
would you ask of me? For my people. I am here. Let me face the peril. I am not afraid. Let me face the peril. I am not afraid. What would you ask of me? At your call.
What? More work? Yes, me lord. What is it? All
I am
right.
not afraid. Just
Here we go, right?
let me face the peril. It shall be done. Strike with great vengeance.
I mean, we killed the Ancient of War.
It shall be done.
Why not?
At your call. Sprattle bores me. What would you ask for honor? And I am not afraid. Defending your name. At your call. Justice will be served. Let me face the peril. What would you ask of me? For honor. It shall be done.
More work.
I am not afraid. For my
Power.
strike with great vengeance. Locked and loaded.
Yes, me lord.
At your call. Defending your name.
What?
What would you ask of me?
More work. Yes, me lord.
At your call. I am not the sheriff. And you have a target. Aye, sir. At your call. Strike with great vengeance. I am not afraid. Defending your name. It shall be done. Locked and loaded. Aye, sir. You have a target. Aye, time to go. At your call. My people. What do you need?
Job done.
At your call. Just will be served.
What is it?
Ah, that was nice. Yeah, the new build order. The new build order was good. GG. Shout out to the new build order, ladies and gentlemen, and we did it. Okay, so no more new Pala Rifle games, sadly. By the way, for the YouTube, we have 5 subs away from 2,200. So yes, Grabby tournament is done, the 4v4 part. So let me change the stream title. I'm not going to stream too long. I'm busy with organizing and stuff. We win despite the shower, lol. Casting some cool Warcraft 3 games as usual. Ah, no, Mr. Sharky. Busy. Busy. Okay, what is happening? Okay. Let me see. Who else is streaming? Ladies and gentlemen? I wasn't paying attention. Did Mr. Saul Palio Rifle? I thought Miss Saul was Archmage player now. It was a random. I'm a random player. And random players play all of the styles, including Palio Rifle. Thank you for 1 YouTube sub. Hello. We have a YouTube channel. Hello, Mr. Daniel, and hello, Mr. Ten Guroshi. What is my favorite race? I love human and I like Night Elf. Human and Night Elves. They are 2 most my favorite races. Even though I can't play good human and Night Elf and good human. Hello, Mr. Hello Lifestyle. Hello, Mr. Zinitin. Hello, Mr. Big Green LP. Nice to see you guys. Hello to the YouTube chat. So the 4v4 tournament of Mr. Grabby was okay. Not great, not terrible. And ladies and gentlemen, look how much attention the tournament brings. We have Mr. Bonjour, we have Mr. T90, we have Mr. Lakari, Mr. Viper still playing, Mr. Tommy K. He's playing World of Warcraft, I get. Mr. Loco. And yes, that's it. Somebody lower. Oh, Mr. Turin is streaming. Is he streaming his gameplay? Yes, he is. So yes, okay, I'm missing only Mr. Tasteless for my YouTube. And I'm missing Mr. T90, but he just started, as we can clearly see. Yeah, this guy is good. This guy is good, man. Okay, let's cast his game a little bit. Not for YouTube.
I'm just gonna do the same.
Okay, so this guy is pretty goddamn good. He expanded versus human. He's trying to hold graveyard. Nice order of buildings. I mean, his expansion was probably cancelled at least once. That's that's when you feel that you play for real because your opponents are good. Mr. Bon Jovi. Mr. Bon Jovi. Who is the undead? His name is Turin, and what I know about him is that he's a streamer. And I think he's from the States. That's what I do know. Hello, Mr. Nicola. Nice to see you. And he's actually pretty goddamn good. Okay, we can have the answer how good he is. Maybe Mr. Long Jacket upgraded his website. Let's see. Yep, he's rank 1. This is Mr. Turin. 1400 MMR, 5 free stats in game already. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, let's go. Let's make some MMR. Welcome. I hope you are guys doing well. I'm doing well myself. Okay, he's 1 AFK ghoul, but he noticed this immediately. Man, he's looking quite good. I mean, he still lost a ghoul on creep, but losing ghouls on creeps is quite common, especially for the newer players. Okay. All right. So, expansion is up. It's Expo versus Expo. So, what he should do now? I think he should be aggressive now, right? I think we are aggressive now. Until there is MK out, we have map control. So, I can definitely contest the middle. Makruas are going down. That's okay. By the way, today is the last stream with Manure points. We are going to upgrade channel points name. I got a nice icon from Mr. Old Greg, and I wanted to change it today, but yes, the 4v4 brought me here. The 4v4 brought me here. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. This game probably is going to be the last game of this stream. So it may be a long game. Okay, so he doesn't have the colors turned off. But it's going to be Makrura Heights. I can show you the icon if somebody cares. Probably nobody cares, but I'll show you the icon. Okay, let me see. So I love that creeping the middle. He knows to buy the shredder. That's also impressive. Ladies and gentlemen. What's that? Humba. Okay, yes, the 4v4 is over. Okay, Makrura Heights. Makrura Heights, ladies and gentlemen, is a Dryad icon, Dryad armor icon. It looks like Makrura. I know that it's a low quality, but Mr. Old Greg had to work with the Warcraft 3 icon. And when it looks smaller, it looks very good. He added those spikes, and this is Makrura Heights. Makrura Heights. I have no idea what Heights means. It's like armor for like unit with scales, I guess. So I like this mysterious name. And we are going to have Makrura Heights. Makrura for you. I mean, I have nothing against manure points. It's like thick ladder skin. So that's what Makrura has. Let's say. That's what Makrura has. I mean, Makrura has scales, but its scales is not Warcraft related, and heights it's Warcraft related. And who knows, maybe Makrura has some skin as well. I'm not a biologist here, okay? Who is his opponent? Is the Polish player Arek, by any chance? Let me see. Probably not. Arek is not the low MMR. It's Alek. Okay. It's Alek. And you are a human being, Mr. Webecher. We are biological creatures. Soulman, are you going to be newbie league coach? Yes. Yes, Mr. Quackmark. You'd be a shell probably. Makrura shells. But have your expectations low. I'm not that good coach in GNL. I'm not that good coach in general, but you try to put time. Tell people to sign ads. Yes, I need to start doing this also. I need to start doing this. Who is playing? This is Mr. Turin. And I think he's the best player in the brackets. Mr. Turin. Who Mr. Turin is? American streamer, I guess. American streamer. He knows to use Crystal Ball. Don't tell me that he's checking for tier 3. Is he checking Gryphons or Knights? Tanks! Okay, is he going to play Necromancers blandly? Play Necromancer. It means that he's very good. He looks stable. That's okay. Why Mr. Alec is making mass workshops? I would play Necro Wagons versus this because it's funny. Because you can use Cripple on the tanks. So I think this guy may be like the best. This guy may be like the best in the bracket. For real, for real. He's not going to win with this push. He doesn't have siege. He's not going to break this. And what his opponent should do, should retrain to Blizzard. Blizzard, MK, Club, Bolt, Paladin, and lame workers. He should lame Acolytes. And he's laming with the Panda. I like MK more than Panda, but Panda is fine as well. Maybe Panda is better, but if you lame, you doesn't have big levels, and I prefer to kill one Acolyte with Bolt than kill 0 Acolytes with Breath of Fire, just to damage them a little bit. So yes, Mr. Undead, you need Siege. Towers are not good enough. You need Siege. I mean, towers are good if you want to stay below 50 and cube yourself, but... I mean, I don't even know if the spirit towers are enough versus this. Yes, we need Blizzard. Tank claiming is here. Thank God that Mr. Vez is not watching, or he would be start crying. I mean, maybe tanks are back in the menu. If they nerf human that hard, human needs to turtle in tanks. What else we can do? While we are teleporting? To be honest, I don't know. Mr. John Wick, nobody is pro Polar Rifle. Polar Rifle is like universally hated for no reason. But we need to accept this as the Polar Rifle University, you know? We promote exotic and exciting style. And if people spin on it... So we should get T90 to become pro Polar Rifle. Mr. John Wick, I'm done with... I think I did enough. I think I can retire from my marketing position in Polar Rifle University. We welcome every new member, but no more like convincing, no more begging, no more advertisements in Playboy magazine. Join Polar Rifle University now, Kappa. No. It's if you want to join, of course join, but we changed the Warcraft reward, guys. The Polar Rifle University. Yes, the Polar Rifle University will recommend the new races similar to Polar Rifle. It sounds like a scam, Mr. Saul. Okay, we are repairing a little bit. Okay, what is the anti-tank technology? You have two options. Mid-wagons or a lot of ghouls. So actually three options. Mid-wagons, ghouls, and necros. I mean, necros and wagons go together, but... And you need to make one gargoyle, by the way, Mr. Turin, because if your opponent is going to tank drop, you have a problem. But yes, tank dropping at 1400 MMR, unlikely. I like that he's going for the shade, because he's like, okay, I don't want to let this guy take base number 3, because those cubers, they like to make 3 bases, usually, and 4, and 5. Maybe 4. So shout out to Mr. Old Greg. And yes, my name is SaulPlayerMan. And I'm not going to string long today, because I'm busy. Being busy is weird, man. Okay, Mr. Alec, why you have tanks in the middle of the map? They do absolutely nothing. Guys, what the build order side? You have two. Mr. Iru, you have either Long Jacket website, or you have Gym Discord. And they have Gym website. Both options are valid. But Mr. Iru, if you want to read build order, not to use it. I mean, if you want to read build order, not to write it down, my best advice for you is to go to Warcraft Champions, download a replay, and learn from the replay. That's the best way. That's the best way. He has orb, so tank's armor is limited. Is the shade scouting? Yes, the shade is scouting. Yeah, this guy is good. This guy is good. He's making good decisions. This guy strikes me like 1600 MMR. He strikes me like 1600 easy. Yeah, he's scouting with freaking shade. But Humban is transitioning into fighting army now. So, we don't need more ghouls. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, don't let him expand. Make banshees now, I guess, versus mass knights. We like banshees. He has enough lumber to make like 3 buildings for banshees. This tank blaming does absolutely... He's using patrol! I would use patrol here. Okay, this guy is 1600 MMR easy. This guy is good. I mean, maybe not 6, but 500 like this. 500 like this. He understands the matchups. This guy is good. Like with Night Elf, I can lose to him probably. Like 1 game of 5 maybe. This guy looks good. He thinks, he spends gold. He produces. Okay. I mean, I'm lacking anti-knight technologies, so there is no banshees, so he doesn't know this deep high level. And if somebody from the Undead University is here, they should say like, Saul, in this case, playing banshees is not optimal. But my question is, what do you do versus those knights? Take the ghouls, Mr. Turin. You have 3k lumber, take the ghouls. Okay, I take it back. It's not 1600 MMR because we are not taking ghouls. But I would say it's around 1500 easy. Knights with resistant skin. Hell versus Orc Kodo Devour. Are we fighting with the ghouls a little bit? We have 0 destroyers. Because of all of those gyros. And I think we are losing this game. Okay, we are fighting not in the towers, but yes, he's repositioning now. He has nice hero levels. Yes, banshees. I think we agree that banshees would be okay here. Let's go. Let's go home. Let's finish this game. My name is SaulPlayerMan, and I like to see this action. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? We have 1 gargoyle. Why we made this gargoyle? Versus that many gyros, this gargoyle is not going to work that well. Shade spotted. Yeah, just make Grand Army. So either you make abominations or you make banshees, because there is no other good option. You can't go air. Mass Ghouls is going to die to this. Yes, Gargs is definitely not a good option. I like that he's kiting back to the towers. His main expired. I mean, he has mana and a dream. Yeah, Gargs are absolutely useless, Mr. Verbacher. That's not bad. They are just feeding the opponent because those gyros, they don't have bomb upgrade, I think. Oh, they have, actually. Okay, so they're just soaking a little bit of damage. Nice impale, but we don't have damage. I'm afraid. Yes, take the Shredder with you. Take the Shredder. Fight with the Shredder. And remember, this is a practice game. So just micro as hard as you can, and maybe good things will happen. What else you can do? He's definitely not wasting any time here because he's practicing the micro. So I really like it. Like at this point he could be playing versus AI now, doesn't matter. Unwinnable game, he's just trying to force the mistake. Mords. But they are exposed. Mords are dying quickly. Level 5 on the Crypt Lord. You see, this is fun. Trading like that. I would send ghouls to his expansion. I would send all of the ghouls I have left to his the human expansion now. The new one, of course. And Shredder. He has 3 fiends, so he forgot about the army. Okay, Impale. Enable. Human has probably 1 more expo. But Destros? I mean, actually Human looks like lost a lot. But Sledge is dead. Man, he's microing like as crazy as it can get. He has big mana stone. Don't tell me that he's winning this. Mamma mia, this guy is good. Human could just pull back, expand. He's doing it now. He's doing it now. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are doing fine. Paladin is dead. Okay, not really. What about the Archmage? Holy Light? Is human good? Okay, he's looking to kill the Paladin, but Divine Shield is long. Okay. The only question I have, do we have tier 3 or not? I mean, we have tier 3, man. Take a break. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the relax mode. I took the shower. I'm in the relax mode. I don't even cast that hard. But Mr. Baskill, this guy is like the favorite to win the entire thing. Hello, Mr. Lars. Hello, Mr. DBN France. Who is the opponent? We are watching Mr. Turin. And his opponent is a 1400 MMR human. So that's what is happening here. And this is the favorite to win the entire tournament. That's the favorite. Okay, long distance mining. He's winning this. Okay, this guy is good. Legit. Bam. Yes, the icon. Okay, he doesn't know to take the shredder, you know, so he's not playing that optimal, but it's like 1600-esque. There's definitely 1600, 1700 potential, easy. When he understands the matchup isn't even deeper, man. His opponent is not expanding, that's it, man. I mean, we have knights. Okay, we have knights. Look at all of those peasants. It looks like Mr. T90 gameplay, with all due respect. Okay, so we have 3 heroes and a dream. That's what basically we have. So, what Undead should do, buy enough time to get his own expansion, take all of these units, maybe with him, not really. He's just trading with the heroes. This is the sign of like very good Undead. Very good Undead. If he's able to... he forgot to get with the Acolytes. Yeah. On the expansion, yes, he realized now. Good call, Mr. Kuert. Lich is alive. We have the statue. He's keeping Fiends in his base because he understands that he's going to lose them. Heroes with mana anyway. This is another high-level concept. And he's going for weak. He understands that the mortars are weak, man. That's a very good decision. That's a very good decision. Okay, so human is destroying the main expansion. But if we can keep it alive... I mean, if we can like kill some knights as a revenge, maybe it's going to be okay because we are mining from other base. Paladin got level 4. Okay, we have... There is no destroyers in our opponent, so maybe those destroyers are going to carry this. Maybe the destroyers are going to carry, man. We'll see about that. How many Staff of Sanctuary on the human? Staff of Sanctuary is a very powerful late game thing. And this expo expired. So what Undead needs to do is just hold this. There is no expansion for the human. And he'll just outproduce him. I think he's winning. Well, Mr. Baskill, let's not even start about the Moonwells. That's the most efficient thing in Warcraft 3. Look at this gold, man. This guy is good. This guy is good. This guy is good, man. This guy is so good. Human has mords versus this. Why human is still making mords? Those mords are going to melt. He's winning the macro game. I mean the gold game. There's no MK, so those undead heroes are just laughing. And Paladin dies. GG. This is over. Remember that human has no gold. Absolutely no gold. The gold mine of human expired. He's using burrow. Like, this guy is going to win this. This guy is literally going to win this tournament. Let me rate him. Let me rate him. After this game. Okay, Mr. T90 is setting up the hotkeys. Yeah, let me rate Mr. Turin. Yep. Oh boy. He's playing mass towers. That's a mistake, I think. Why you need towers here? You need destroyers. I would produce 2 statues instead of those towers at the expansion. Maybe it's an okay decision, actually. But what if human pushes our main base? And then what? I like that we are spreading the disease cloud. Mr. Simon, either you send DM to me, you send it via email, or you send it on my Discord. In Makura Proof of Life channel. Depends what you prefer. All ways are good, and I'm happy that we are going to add the Great Britain, England. I remember when I was in elementary school, it was geography class, and I had to name England on the map, and I wrote down UK like that. But it was in Polish, and I should type Anglia. And the lady there, she didn't allow this, and I went to her and I said, but it's United Kingdom. So okay, but next time, Saul, don't be that. Remember that we type it in Polish. And was I good at English? Not really, but I kinda remember that UK is United Kingdom, England. Mr. Aiden, this is too much geography for me, but thank you, sir. Yeah, GG. Okay, I will check the Makura pictures, I will add them, but guys, I need to run to in real life. Rating Mr. Turin, say hello to him. I'm very impressed, very nice skill. And yes, guys, thank you for watching. Tomorrow, maybe 2,200 subs, maybe we'll celebrate with the party hat. Thank you for all of the support, and see you guys later.